guys, we are on our way out and it is a low tide. Usually crabbing is best during an incoming high tide, but we didn't have a choice, so we'll see what we can do. Man, it's just a super nice day today. Just hardly any wind at all. Pretty sunny off the get-go. Like I said, we got a pretty late start, but all right, let's do it. So this video was taken on August 19th, which is just a little bit too early to go crabbing. So we didn't have a very high expectation of catching a lot. You also need a crabbing license to go crabbing here in Oregon. And you can only keep male dungeness that are 5 3/4 inch or bigger. And you can keep 12 dungeness and 24 red crabs. Now the red crabs you can keep either male or female, and there's no size limit. Oop. Okay, first pot away, guys. First pot. Bon voyage. There we go. Boom. Second pot. Second pot. There we go. 2 pots in the crib. I don't know what the hell that is. Okay, pot number 3. Okay, last pot. There we go. Bye. Okay, here's an underwater GoPro of the crab pot. Now, after about the first 2 to 3 minutes, the first crab will start to come in. And once that scent trail from the bait start to disperse, more crabs gonna come in. At this point here, it's about 6 minutes in, and I fast forwarded just to make it more interesting. Now, I use these underwater GoPro videos just to study how the crabs behave, how they go into the pots and how they exit. Stuff like that. It's a good learning tool. Now, as you can see here, they're really starting to come in now. This is probably after about 10 to 15 minutes. When it's peak season, you can probably lift up your pots in about 15 to 20 minutes, and the crab pot will be all full. We're not quite there yet because it's only mid-August, and it really picks up in September. Now this is about 25 minutes in, and as you can see, the pot is filling up pretty good. They're just swarming that bait box. That's where the chicken is. And as you can see, it's just like a total carnage in that cage. This is why you always want to pack your bait box with bait, so that way they can stay in there for a long time. If you only have a little bit of bait, they're gonna eat it and then they're already looking for a way out. Okay guys, if you never used a crab hog before, it's pretty simple. They open like that. It's got this center swivel here, and you just tie your line to that, okay? And when you toss it, it's going to be collapsed like that. And then when it hits the bottom, it'll open. Your bait goes on that little stick right there, the metal skewer. When you get it from the box, it'll have that pin on like that. Just lift up that pin, put your drumstick in there, your bait, whatever. Put the pin back in. And that's it. Right, so there's a drumstick. Just put her right on that skewer. Okay, just like that. The pin back on. Okay. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie another drumstick on there because I want the scent trail to be really, really potent. Okay, so there it is. I got 2 drumsticks on. That's about it. Let's see if we can catch some crabs.
This isn't as far to the water as my brother's.
Yeah.
My brother sits about 3 feet off the water.
So right now there's hardly any wind at all, which is perfect. It's what we want.
And no current is.
Yeah. I mean, the tide variance is pretty high, but right now there's not a whole lot of current. We got this jetty right here kind of blocking all the current. So we're sitting behind the jetty in this little eddy here. It's pretty awesome. So I got 1 crab hawk out. Lynn's got 1 crab hawk out. I'm going to put in 1 more, and that's going to be the crab snare. Okay guys, I'm going to set up this crab snare here, and I removed the factory loops, and I put in my own loops because the ones from the factory weren't all that great. I have, I think, about 8 or 9 loops on here. In Oregon, you can have like any number of loops you want. There's no limit. Okay, so I got 1 red tail head right here. Hopefully the seal doesn't go after it. Usually when you use fish, the seals go crazy for it. So hopefully they just leave me alone. Stuff it right in there. It's a little tight.
Seal get it?
Okay, there it is, guys. Let's give it a shot. So before you cast it out, make sure you have these loops, all stretched out first. Make sure they're all open, because if you don't, they won't work very well. Okay, so there we go. Okay guys, it's been about 7 minutes, so we're gonna pick up the crab hog right now. Oh, Lynn's got the first pickup. Looks like he's got little ones.
Yeah, no keepers.
Yeah, no keepers. But hey, at least we know they are here. That's a good sign.
I'm hoping back behind is good.
Oh, this feels good. Oh man, look at all that. Little guys, so we're gonna let them go. Look at all that. Oh, look at that. Oh, 2. Well, 2 fell off. I got 2 left. There it is, guys. Little ones again. So we're just gonna give up this spot and go check our pots. Too small. Another small one.
Oh, you got a few.
I hope so. That might be just a drag.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh yeah. Look at that. Yes. Pretty big red right here, guys. That's a big red. Don't you go anywhere, little buddy. Okay, so we got a good size red right here. This one's kind of small, so we're gonna let him go. And we got all the little guys right here. So we can't keep these, so we'll set them back. This guy looks pretty good, so we're gonna keep him. That's a nice red. Little baby crab. Another baby. And this guy is not wanting to leave. Come on, buddy. Make you go home. Hurry up. Okay. Come on, baby. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Come on, buddy. Give me a big one. Give me a big one. Oh.
Bunch of little puny ones.
Little puny ones. Well, there it is, guys. Nothing of size, you know, nothing to write home about, but you get the idea that these crab hawk work pretty good.
Oh, the big stuff.
Beautiful, man. Holy moly. Oh, look at that, guys. That is full of crabs, although they're not very big.
They'd starve a small person to death.
Yeah. I mean, not exactly big, but still in your bait. There.
Jetty?
Yeah. Let me pick this one up. Oh.
This guy is ravenous.
Yeah. Oh, there we go, guys. One red went down. We got one dungeness, which is too small. Okay. Too small. Okay. 405 would be nice. Oh. Nope. Nope. Possibly one, possibly two. Oh. Yeah, I think we got one. Oh, he's a spicy little bastard. For one with a missing claw, buddy, you're pretty mean.
Part of the reason he's got a missing claw.
This one don't need to measure. That's a good one.
There you go.
Good.
Yeah, those are suspect. That one might.
Maybe. Nope. So close.
Need to get you a pot for it.
Yeah, that way. No, I actually prefer it this way. I know I'm weird, but it's just a lot easier for me. lot of reds.
Oh, there's a big one in there.
Yeah.
Big old male. He's like, nope, I don't want to go.
He is not legal. Oh, so close.
How's that one feel?
Feels good. Oh, wow. Good one here. Oh, wow.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh.
What are you supposed to be? No close.
Some could be really close. Maybe one in this pot. Well, that one's a female. Little guy. Little guy. Little guy. Too small. Oh, here's a male. It's just a like maybe. Probably not. So close, no cigar. That's a female.
Yeah, the big one is a female.
Okay guys, so far that's what we have. We have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 crabs total. We only got one dungeness. I thought we would get more dungeness, but it looks like the season might be a little bit too early. These reds are pretty good size, so I'll take it no matter what. To be honest, I actually like the reds better. I just like the meat. It tastes a little bit sweeter than the dungeness, even though they're smaller.
The meat is more dense.
Yeah, the meat is a lot more dense. The reds, they are definitely far more fierce, a lot more angrier than the dungeness. The dungeness, they're kind of docile, but the reds, man, they're pretty mean. If you're not careful, they will reach for your thumb or your finger, whatever. Just be really careful when you pick up the reds.